Spitting on the mic, I'm a beast. On camera, do you want me to talk about the Conference of America East? Forget all that nonsense, because we talking about that American East Conference.
It just doesn't seem fair. They had nothing to do with what happened last year.
For them not to play at America East is like us not being able to play at the Ohio competition.
Let them play! Let them play!
The 6 players that got in trouble, they already penalized. Now she wants to penalize the other players that didn't get in trouble. That's not fair.
We did well last year. We want to see if we can do it again.
If she did it weeks ago, then we would have been protesting weeks ago and we could have actually done something about it.
I am an optimistic type of person. I think the university is making the right decision for the university.
So I don't think it was really fair to kick us off the team in the first place, then to take away everyone's season that was still on the team.
Do you get that impression that it was voluntary, or is that not necessarily the whole truth?
I'm sure they have their good reasons. I clearly don't agree with those reasons. I'm sure they have the best interest of the school in mind. I do not believe what they did was right. I'm sure they have good intentions, but overall, it's in their ballpark. I don't know if the SUNY administration in Albany had anything to do with this. I don't know the process of how that works. They had it right when they fired the coach, they fired the athletic director, and they got rid of all the players that did everything they did. I think that was right. You didn't see people protesting when that happened. You weren't here last. I don't remember anyone here last year when they got kicked off, and people were like complaining that we kicked off, Tiki Mabry and all our best players because they didn't deserve to be on the team for what they did. So they seem to have taken a little too far.
You can call me the Green Man.
The Green Man?
Yep.
Okay. And you go to the basketball games and stuff like that, right?
I do.
Okay, great.
Well, what did it mean to the school last year to have the team playing in the America East tournament doing so well, and not to have the opportunity this year? Juxtapose those for me.
I don't really know what that question means.
Well okay, so last year the school really rallied behind the America East tournament. It was here, it was held on campus, everybody was really excited about it. Now you don't even have that opportunity to be excited at all. How does that compare?
Well, I really want to go out and cheer for them, and I think that not letting them play is a real letdown,
Well, I guess, what can you really do? I don't know if it's necessarily the university that we should blame, or the administration here, but I think the student voice should be out there that we want our team to be playing. We want a chance at this. I don't know, we did well last year. We want to see if we can do it again. There's other players on the team, and they're great too. And they were working way too hard. These kids get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning every day, and they practice all the time. And they're more committed than a lot of other students here who they don't have to get up that early or work that hard. And I think just to kind of say that commitment doesn't mean anything. It's just it's them who should probably be more upset than us.
They play as hard as they can. They ran those 2 days in basketball. Now they're here playing D1, which is hard enough as it is. And now they worked so hard the entire season, and all of a sudden the floor pulls something like this. And now they can't even play in the American East Conference Championship, which we were a great team last year. And they're putting up good teams too. We covered against Pitt. We covered against a lot of good teams, and now they can't even show what they have. Now, who knows what could have happened? Now she wants to pull us before the sanction comes out, and she says she's doing it before anyone else does it. But you know what? If they're gonna take us out of the conference, let them take us out of the conference championship. But let them do it. Don't have her do it for us. That's ridiculous.
The sad thing about this all is that the university came in, they made a decision, and everyone reacts. They're all sad about what happened. They're angry about what happened. It's too bad that it had to happen to the team like this. They really went out and played hard. But I am an optimistic type of person. I think the university is making the right decision for the university. And in this case, we don't know what the reasons are behind it. We look back in the past, Lois DeFleur was all aboard with the $33 million event center, moving up to D1. Why now? Would she be against the basketball season? The basketball team? I don't think she is at all, and I don't think the administration is at all. They're just being cautious. They don't want to get certain groups involved at the end of the year. They don't want the NCAA involved. If we went on to the tournament, there could be a lot of problems. Now, I'm speaking off rumors and stuff I hear, but I think the university is trying to make the best decision for the university. Next year, this could be huge. It will not create an angry fan base, but a more intense fan base that are waiting to see what's going to happen next. I hope this motivates the team. I hope the team sticks around and plays hard again for the university, even though they are dealt with such a bad card at the end of the season of not being able to play in the America East tournament?
I mean, I don't really know. Everybody that was still on the team wasn't in trouble. They only got 2 coaches left and about 8 players, and none of them did anything wrong. So to punish them for the mistakes other people made isn't necessarily fair. So I don't think that they should have took away their part because of what everyone else did too. The whole regular season is for the postseason. The reason for the postseason is trying to make the NCAA tournament. So you're taking away pretty much their whole season, even though they still played all the regular season games. That all leads up to the conference tournament. We take away the conference tournament, that kind of ruins the whole season.
They was playing ball when they was playing for sport up on the court. Then they got caught, now they 5 guys short. Or was so they could erase, trying to save face. Back with the basketball, this all for all of y'all. Still try to get that scholarship and then follow tips on the same way and going the same way out. Trying to do this, mess it up, cause that's what I'm about. So then they have the new tryout so they can get a couple new players. Then they maybe spray ya on the other side. Try to get it with the high tide freestyle. You work your wild, get it down, flow is longer than the Nile. I'm running out of material, but I'm killing all these rappers on the same, and you can call it a cereal. It don't matter. And then America East basketball team was climbing the ladder. And